Gustav Noske, the chief commander of the government troops, restored law and order so that elections for the National Assembly could take place. The new government was forced to meet in Weimar because of the unrest in Berlin. Its main task was to draft a new constitution. In July 1919, the new democratic constitution was passed with a two-thirds majority. When it was officially proclaimed in August, Germany became a parliamentary democracy. The fact that Germany was now a democracy was not taken into account at the Versailles Peace Conference. The victors basically dictated the treaty and decided that Germany was solely responsible for World War I. The German representatives did not take part in these negotiations. They had to wait in this hotel. The Allies threatened to invade unless the Germans signed the treaty. The Treaty of Versailles changed Germany's map. Alsace-Lorraine became part of France. Almost all of Posen and West Prussia was given to Poland. Danzig became an independent city. The Memel region was to be administered by the Allies. The Holstein country was given to the new country of Czechoslovakia, and the Rhineland was occupied by the Allies. Plebiscites had to take place in the following areas. In the Saar region, where it was to be decided in 15 years whether it would become part of Germany or France. Until then, the region stayed under the administration of the League of Nations. In 1921, plebiscites were to be conducted in North Schleswig, East Prussia, Eupen-Malmedy, and Upper Schlesien. Germany remained politically unstable. In Bavaria, the left-wing Social Democrat Kurt Eisner had proclaimed an independent state in November 1918. He was assassinated in February 1919, and his enemies declared a communist republic. It lasted for only 3 months. In May, government troops arrived in Munich and overthrew it. However, the Weimar government continued to lose authority. Its representatives were taken to court, such as Financial Minister Erzberger, or were defamed as appeasement politicians. Violent opposition against the Weimar government came from a force of right-wing ex-soldiers, the Free Corps. In March 1920, they took control of Berlin and tried to set up a new government led by right-wing politician Wolfgang Kapp. The civil servants, however, refused to support the revolutionaries, and the legitimate government moved to Stuttgart. The unions, along with the German Democratic Party and the Socialists, announced a general strike. After 5 days, the Kapp putsch was over. Crucially, the revolutionaries had not gained the support of the German army, and without it, they had no real authority. In January 1921, the Allies announced the reparation payments for World War I. Germany had 42 years to pay 226 billion gold marks. In February, the German counter-proposals were rejected in London. The Allies occupied 5 cities in the Ruhr area. Then in May, the reparations were reduced to 132 billion gold marks. Germany agreed to this amount under the threat of invasion. In the meantime, the plebiscites outlined in the Treaty of Versailles had the following outcomes. Of the 2 zones in divided North Schleswig, the bigger one became part of Denmark. The counties of Marienwerder and Allenstein remained part of Germany. Eupen-Malmedy became part of Belgium. and Upper Silesia was divided in spite of a 60% vote for Germany. This division gave Poland important cities and rich coal mines. The enormous reparations and the loss of land were to have serious consequences for the establishment of democracy in Germany.